What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV, back at y'all with another one. So, undefeated, undisputed, lightweight world champion, superstar boxer, Devin the Dream Haney, who is 30 wins, no losses, no draw, 15 wins by way of knockout, 24 years of age, 5'9" with a 72-inch arm reach, is showing that he is playing absolutely no games when it comes to building his legacy and fighting the best there is to offer. Devin Haney, we know he recently sent Olympic silver medalist, undefeated two-division world champion, former unified super featherweight WBO WBC world champion, now lightweight title contender, Sugar Shakur Stevenson, 20 wins, no loss, no draw, 10 wins by way of knockout. He is 25 years of age, 5'8" with a 68-inch arm reach. He sent him a contract that he would make a sacrifice one more time and fight at 135 after his May 20th Las Vegas, Nevada MGM Grand Garden Arena mega showdown with two-time Olympic gold medalist, three-division world champion, former unified lightweight world champion, Ukrainian superstar boxer, Vasily High-Tech Lomachenko. Devin Haney, he beat Lomachenko via unanimous decision. With that said, Devin Haney, we all know it's not easy for him to make 135 pounds. So Devin Haney, he stated that he'll make one more sacrifice for either Shakur Stevenson or undefeated three-division world champion, five-time world champion, superstar boxer, Gervonta Tank Davis. Gervonta Tank Davis is 29 wins, no losses, no draw, 27 big wins by way of knockout. He is 28 years of age, 5'5" with a 67-inch arm reach. But Gervonta Tank Davis, who's coming off the biggest lucrative fight of his career, doing 1.2 to 1.4 million pay-per-view buys against now junior welterweight title contender, Mexican superstar boxer, King Ryan Garcia. That was April 22nd, Las Vegas, Nevada, T-Mobile Arena. With that said, Gervonta Tank Davis is dealing with personal issues and currently incarcerated, and we don't know what's next for him in his career. So Devin Haney, he stated he'll make a sacrifice to fight in 135 for either Tank Davis or Shakur Stevenson. Obviously, Tank Davis is not available, and Shakur Stevenson has stated that the offer that was sent to him is not enough and that he essentially is going to move on. And so with that said, Devin Haney is moving on, and Devin Haney is making some serious moves as he and his team petitioned the WBC to secure a mega showdown with two-time junior welterweight world champion, superstar boxer, Regis Prograis, who is 29 wins, one loss, no draws, 24 big wins by way of knockout. Regis Prograis is 34 years of age. He is 5'7" with a 68-inch arm reach. So with that said, the WBC has now ordered Regis Prograis to fight Devin Haney in his next fight, and they're going to give him and allow him to have a voluntary defense against Devin Haney in his next fight, or he's going to have to face off against Sandor Martin. But the WBC, as you see in this letter here, they sent this letter to Devin Haney, and they sent this letter to Regis Prograis to let Regis Prograis know he has to make a decision, and he has to come to an agreement with Devin Haney within 14 days, or they're going to order him to fight Sandor Martin. So he has an opportunity right now to fight Devin Haney, but Devin Haney has petitioned the WBC to make sure he can get a opportunity and secure this fight. This is what Devin Haney was asking of Shakur Stevenson, because Shakur Stevenson is also in a position where he can petition the WBC to make himself the mandatory challenger for Devin Haney and Devin Haney's belt. But Devin Haney, according to the reports, had sent Shakur Stevenson a 75-25 split. This comes from, obviously, legendary promoter, top-ranked CEO Bob Arum. And Shakur Stevenson simply said, it's just not enough. So Shakur Stevenson has stated, I thought that he was going to mandate, right? On May 24th, he said that he and his team was going to petition to be the mandatory challenger, but they have not. Today is July 8th, and they still have not had petition. Well, Devin Haney, he has petitioned the WBC, World Boxing Council, President Mauricio Suleiman, board of 32 members, to secure this fight with Regis Prograis. So now Regis Prograis is one of 4 champions at 140 pounds. You have the other champion, Sabril Matias, who is 19 wins, 1 loss, no draws, 19 wins by way of knockout out of Puerto Rico. Sabril Matias, he holds the WBA title. Then you have Teofimo Lopez, who is a 2-division world champion, former unified lightweight world champion, now the reigning WBO junior welterweight world champion, superstar boxer Teofimo Lopez. He holds the WBO title. Then you have the WBA champion, who is Rolando Rolly Romero holds the WBA title. Sabril Matias holds the IBF, the International Boxing Federation title. Teofimo Lopez holds the WBO, and Regis Prograis holds the WBC. So you can make a case that Regis Prograis is arguably the best fighter at junior welterweight, and Devin Haney is going right into the lion's den with Regis Prograis. The other fighter who made a case, which I believe is currently the best fighter at 140 pounds, that's Teofimo Lopez, because he has dethroned the undefeated, undisputed junior welterweight world champion, British superstar boxer Josh Taylor, who obviously is no longer undisputed and no longer undefeated. He is now 19 wins, 1 loss, no draws, 13 wins by way of knockout. Teofimo Lopez put on a masterclass performance, dominating Josh Taylor in only his 3rd fight at junior welterweight. So I personally feel like Teofimo Lopez is the best fighter at 140. But at number 2, I will have Regis Prograis. Now, some people will still have Josh Taylor, who beat Regis Prograis in the unification bout. So the only blemish on Regis Prograis' record is the loss to Josh Taylor. So Regis Prograis, 29 wins, 1 loss, no draws, 24 big wins by way of knockout. So you can make a case Josh Taylor, who beat Regis Prograis, is still the number 2 fighter in the division. Then you have, again, Jose Ramirez, who is 28 wins, 1 loss, no draw, 18 wins by way of knockout. You have Sabril Matias. And then you have, which I feel like is the phenom, who is the threat to everybody in the division, and that's Gary Anton Russell, who is 16 wins, no loss, no draws, 16 wins by way of knockout. But I don't know what's going on with Gary Anton Russell. Then you also have Jack Catterall, who many people thought beat Josh Taylor, who is 27 wins, 1 loss, no draw, 13 wins by way of knockout. And then you also have Arnold Barboza, who is 28 wins, no loss, and no draws, 10 wins by way of knockout. And then you have Jose Zepeda, 36 wins, 3 losses, 27 wins by way of knockout. You also have Agresov, who is 23 wins, no losses, no draw, 20 wins by way of knockout. So you can make a case that Regis Prograis, Teofimo Lopez, Josh Taylor still the best fighters in this division. And then you have Rolando Rolly Romero, who is the WBA champion, who has 15 wins, 1 loss, no draws, 13 wins by way of knockout. Well, 14 wins by way of knockout. And he himself was knocked out. Many people thought his fight with Ishmael Barroso was very, very questionable, yet he got the WBA title. So he's seen to be the weaker link out of all of the champions. The champions, again, is Teofimo Lopez with the WBO, Regis Prograis with the WBC, Sabril Matias with the IBF, and you have Rolly Romero with the WBA. So Devin Haney is pushing for a fight with arguably the best fighter at junior welterweight. This just goes to show you that Devin Haney is not playing around. He's attempting to become a 2-division world champion. And not only is he attempting to become a 2-division world champion, but he's doing so by trying to fight the absolute best there is to offer within his division. When you look at it, Devin Haney has been attempting and chasing a fight with Teofimo Lopez for years now. For many years, Devin Haney has been attempting to secure a fight with Teofimo Lopez. It just simply has not come into fruition. And now this is another way for Devin Haney to attempt to secure a fight with Teofimo Lopez. If Devin Haney fights and beats Regis Prograis, becomes a WBC champion, well, all the talk that Teofimo Lopez had when Devin Haney was the WBC champion at 135 pounds, and Teofimo Lopez was the unified champion at 135 pounds. He stated that Devin Haney was an email champion because Lomachenko was the first and only fighter to receive the franchise belt from the WBC, and Devin Haney was elevated to the super champion. So Teofimo Lopez, who beat Lomachenko, felt that he was undisputed and Devin Haney had an email belt. So he didn't honor and value a fight with Devin Haney for undisputed. Well, in this case, Devin Haney would have an official WBC belt, and you can't make the case at all whatsoever. So this makes for a massive, massive showdown between the two. And this also clears the road for undisputed champion at 140. Should it be Devin Haney or should it be Teofimo Lopez, Regis, Prograis, Arnold Barboza, whether it be Sabril Matias, whomever? But let me know what y'all think. Drop a comment in the comment section. Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Blue, Blue Blood Sports TV. Hate, like, comment, and subscribe. You haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. Hit the bell icon to get all the new notification. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Blue. I'm signing off. Let me know what y'all think about this. Peace.